Hello, everybody. Welcome to chapter 11 of Reservation Road. This chapter is called Pure Love. As I mentioned, I had a calling back to come home. I knew I had to come back um, and face what I ran away from. I just didn't know how or what, but I just knew I had to come back home. And to be honest, I'm glad I did. I picked the perfect timing. I came back and um, got to go back to college. Got to go to college, and I made the baseball team. And I was playing college baseball, and we'd play Monday through Friday. And on the weekends, I would go back to Chicago, and I would play with my summer league team who was playing during the fall. And so we went out one night, and I was looking for my friends who ditched me, but they said they were looking for me, but I still haven't found them. So I end up, I was standing there, and I see this beautiful woman on the other side of the glove walk by, and we locked eyes, and she just gave me this look that I just knew it was something special. And then next thing I know, she was coming up to me. She circled back around. I lost her for a second, and she circled back around and approached me. And I'm glad she did. She gave me the greatest gift you can give a man, which is a child. She gave me my son, James O'Connell IV, and I've dreamed about him my whole life. I always said if I have to have 15, 20 kids to have my son, then that's what was going to have to happen. I was going to have my son. And I'm grateful as to the first shot, especially I didn't know then what I know now, which is the fact that my dad was going to die. So I'm eternally grateful that my son got to meet my father. We got to have 3 generations together. That means a lot to me. Kim and I might not have seen eye to eye, but when it came to our son, we were spot on. I was coming from a time where I didn't really know what it was to be a man and to be a father, and I learned quickly. We both decided that she was going to stay home and not work and take care of my son. And a lot of people in my family looked down on us for that. But I couldn't tell them the reason why. The reason why is I was molested by my babysitter. So there was no chance that anybody was watching my son. And I got to sleep at night because I knew that Kim was there to protect my son. And Kim's the type of woman that you have to get through her. And it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to me. And it was a rough road for me because it was only one income. But at the end of the day, it was worth it. We made it through. And my father, he was a hard worker, and he he saw what I was trying to do with my son, and at this time, I didn't really earn his respect yet until he saw that. And when he saw I, had a job and I was taking care of my family and I was working my butt off, and that I didn't take the easy path, and that everything I was doing was for my son, that he had no choice but to support that. And that is the first time in my whole life for a long time that I felt my father looked at me with respect. It's just unfortunate that it didn't last long until he died. While I was in the hospital, Kim and I we went to see him together. It was ended up being 2 days before he died, and he told us how proud he was of us, and that if you were to put both of our problems onto one table, that no one would give us a chance. And yet we've been proving them all wrong. And that meant a lot coming from him. That meant a lot. He saw that I solved something that he wasn't able to as a father. And he was proud of that. He was extremely proud of that. And there's not too many things I'm proud of in life, but I'm proud of Kim, and I'm proud of my son, and I'm proud of what we've accomplished as a family, because it would have been easy to be everything we didn't want to be. And it was harder to look in the mirror as parents and really be honest with yourself. And we were able to do that. And one of the conversations we had with my dad while we were there at the hospital is how it was going to be sad, because I was wanting to marry Kim, and the thought of him not being able to be at my wedding with her was sad. And I talked to him about that, and he asked us that last time we saw him, what would our wedding song be? And we both looked at him and we're like, Wild Horses. And as a response, he looked kind of puzzled. He's like, you know how long of a song that is to dance to? But I was like, yeah, we never thought about that, I guess. But it kind of explained Kim and I, because we definitely were two wild horses. But we, no matter how damaged we were able to feed that white wolf and create pure love. And that pure love is what has me down Reservation Road.